Thank you, Mr Assistant President. I rise to respond to a couple of questions that I put on notice to the Minister for Roads in relation to Wollombi Road in Cessnock. I'm concerned and disappointed, and I'm obviously not surprised, that the government has decided not to proceed in funding the ring road at Cessnock or in upgrading Maitland Road. Despite the fact that this government collects billions in coal royalties that directly mostly come from the Hunter region, it's disappointing to see that they're not going to invest back into communities like Cessnock. All that's being offered up in Cessnock is an offering of crumbs where they're going to upgrade Wollombi Road into a 4-lane expressway, offering $16.8 million to the council. This is in direct opposition to what the community want there. There's been a lot of concern there, and I know for months and months our One Nation candidate there for the state election, Quinton King, has run a very strong grassroots campaign with councillors there that are in the minority, unfortunately, at Cessnock, and many of the community who are concerned that this express laneway that they're building in Wollombi Road will result in the loss of parking, direct impact onto the business community, and will remove the amenities that many of the residents enjoy currently on that road. There is a wonderful opportunity with the budget next week for the government to announce that they will actually upgrade and build a ring road for Cessnock. Why not? This is a community that's growing. It's a community that has provided and supported our economy at a larger scale through coal royalties for many, many years, and will continue to do so, given this government has decided to increase coal royalties by another 30 to 40%. Why not give back to the very community that supports that? I'm also concerned to read, and I've been looking at some of the Facebook messages and posts from some of the councillors, that there were two particular council meetings at Cessnock, one on the 16th of August where they moved a tender into preliminary engineering for Wollombi Road. There was a rescission motion moved and subsequently debated at an extraordinary meeting on the 30th August. And I note that 30 chairs were removed that evening, and that 50 people who had come in to, about 100 people had come in to oppose this decision of the councils to proceed with the Wollombi Road upgrade, that about 50 were locked out of the council chambers. I find that very concerning, and I think if that report is correct, and I note that there's some concern in the chamber currently from the wife of the mayor, and I note you've got a conflict, and you shouldn't be making any comment during my speech.